So, John, last time 32 years back, you were here when you were 25, young man. Now, what's the difference? Where was the glacier?
Okay, I mean, it's difficult to be exact, right? But
Okay.
because, when you go somewhere, it's got permanent structure, and nothing's permanent, right? But these mountains, you could say, in a period of 30 years, they're permanent. So there's a memory of where you've been. And I can see the glacier there. Look, it's about 1 kilometer from us now. But I know it was there. Because I remember the structure of here, and I remember I stayed with some sadhus above the glacier. So the glacier was inside this, and the mouth of it was more like here. So we're talking about 1 kilometer difference or something like that, I guess. But one thing I do remember is when I was there was these huge rocks falling off it. So it's actually continuously disintegrating as it's melting. But it has to do that in order for the river to flow. If the glacier isn't melting and disintegrating, then the river doesn't flow right. So it seems to have moved all of that way. And my feeling, and I remember sitting with the sadhu, and he described it as a snake that eats rock, and it's huge, right? And it comes out and it eats rock, and then it goes back and it sleeps, and then it comes out and it eats rock, and and it carves the valleys, it carves them in order for the river to flow, in order to maintain itself, and all of that happens is within the intelligence of water itself. The water knows what it's doing. All of this is created by water. That's the fundamental force that has, shaped all of this, the Himalayas. And